Hello, everybody. What is up? What is good? Is your boy Ray T Dragon back with One Piece? Who would have thought? Not me. But here we are for another recap episode. This time we'll be discussing episode 1099 and chapter 1100. Ooh, we're almost there. We're almost at the finishing line. But yeah, without taking too much of your time, let's just jump right into it. Chapter 1099 Pacifist. It starts up with a cover page, a cover request by Matt Takishi. Some tanukis styling Odin's hair. And there is some drinking some sake, I assume. So yeah, Kuma's Fury. Back from where we left off, Kuma is out there in the Sorbet Kingdom, fighting against tyranny. You've done enough, Kuma. Huff, huff. There's no saving anyone else. You'll only get, you'll only add yourself to the casualty list. Get out of there, please, Kumachi. This man. I got the idea from. I got the idea from this effective policy from a country in the Far East. I wonder which one. Garp, man. Your hometown, Yosas. They were able to curry favor with the celestial dragons by burning away all their trash, leaving a beautiful, spotless city. One must have the heart to do the devil's work. There's only That's the only way to ensure a nation becomes rich and bountiful. King Bikori. King Bikori. The people are still resisting our sire. You murderers! We didn't ask for this. Stop burning the southern province. They are failing to see the greater good. Kill 4 or 5 of them. Kia, and then they are shooting into the ground. Anyone who disagrees with the king's edict is welcome to step forward. Who's that? Stop, we'll execute you on the spot. And then there's Kuma out there looking menacing. Kuma's church. Tend to the wooden. Boni-chan, stay inside. We can't have you get caught in the light. Huh? It's gonna be okay. I've never seen Daddy so on edge. Don't you dare! There are consequences for those who take up arms against their king. It won't be pretty, you bumpkin of a priest. And then Aristus' shock. This day will go down in history as the Sorbet's one-man revolution. The Holy Land of Merjoa. It seems Sorbet has a new king. How odd. And to whom did the crown fall? The people would not take no for an answer, so Kuma relented. Kuma, Kuma, Kuma-sama. He became a king who lived in a beaten-down old church. King Kumachi. My hip is killing me. Stop teasing me already. I'm nothing but a figurehead. Bulldog's son is the one who will be running the country. King Bulldog was our old king. His last reign wasn't half bad. Sure, we were poor, but our hearts were full. Mind you, it would have been nicer if I could say the same about my wallet. And there's Bonnie. She's looking older already. Got up my stamina. Got up my stamina. By the way, who's the babe who's been running laps? She looks like Jeannie. Huh? Jeannie? Man, why are you all looking at me like that? I want to be able to sail to the horizon with Daddy by the time I turn 10. Daddy? That's why I've been trying to build up my stamina. What? Yeah? You're Bonnie. Wait, did you eat a devil fruit? When? Kumachi, pull yourself together. Could this be the HH fruit? Where did you find it? I don't know. Try chanting something. Granny time, granny time. Hang on, Bonnie. Your body can't take this. King Kuma, Bulldog sign requires an audience. Huh? You actually did it. Look at all those wrinkles. Dang, I still can't make myself old. What? Who are you, old timer? You must be Princess Bonnie. I'm Bulldog, your father's advisor. I've come with dire news. The previous king of Sobe, Bulldog. I see you've already met my mother. That old Queen Dara Connie. Oh my god. King the old king is plotting another comeback, King Baikori. What gives the articles a total smear job, the evil tyrant? This stinks of Baikori's propaganda. It says that you burnt villages and took the throne by force. How dare he? He's probably laughing about this at some resort overseas. This proves Baikori still He's got the backing of the world government. I'm sure he'll make another bid for the throne. I've heard reports suggesting his battleships are already on standby. I never want to see Baikori's face again. He'll kill us for sure if he returns. I feel the same. I won't let him step one step on Sobe soil, says Kuma. If he attacks again, I'll do all I can. Only, I'm sure they'll have me hunted down as a wanted criminal. I won't be able to stay in the country. With that in mind, Bulldog-san, can I ask you to reclaim your title as king so things can carry on as they are? Also, would you be willing to take her in? The church won't be safe anymore. And then right in the middle, we have Bonnie changing into an old woman. Like, when did she eat the HA fruit? I understand, says Bulldog. We'll make a new home that protects her from all sources of natural light. Bonnie, I'll be back as soon as I can. So be a good girl until then. You look like me, ma'am. You're leaving? But I'll be so lonely. There he is. Be good Marines and shoot him. He's the tyrant who usurped my throne. The very definition of a corrupt dictator. Kill him this instant. I'm Sobe's rightful ruler. Have you no shame? How dare you show your face here again? Of course, Kuma sank the entire armada. Was it 3 battleships coming just for Kuma? He sank them all. After that, Kuma would go to sea and be branded a pirate. Bartholomew Kuma. His strength fueled his notoriety, which spread like a wildfire, earning him a bounty. Daddy, says Bonnie. I almost said Ginny, says Bonnie. I miss you so much. I'm sorry, Bonnie-chan, but try to understand. Kuma-san saved us all. He's a hero. I don't care. He was my dad first. I'll finally be cured after I turn 10. Then I'm gonna be a pirate. Well, let's just wait and see. I could be an adult right now if I wanted. And then there's Kuma sailing. Have you ever encountered a disease like this before? She can't be in the sun? How awful. Hey, isn't this the island, the medical island that Chopper got sent to? Yeah, with all those medical records. And it's all, and then this actually puts it into perspective. The island in the One Piece that has the most medical records is an island of botany and an island of traditional people. That just goes to show the importance of traditional medicine. And all these medicines people take are based on plants, most of them anyway. And then found you, Bartholomew Kuma. There's a big prize on your head. It's pretty. And then he just one taps them. Oh, these guys are from the Dressrosa arc, the Colosseum. Your daughter has another 5 years at best. And then he is at the Snow Kingdom. Kuma's out here just searching. Oh, this is where Robin got sent to. It'd be a miracle. And then there's a wizard here. He's on this one of the Sky Islands. Oh, the Plant Kingdom where Usopp was training. If he reaches her 10th birthday, it'll be a miracle if he reaches her 10th birthday. Oh, so this is the Weather Island. Sorry, the Weather Island. So basically, where the Straws went, Kuma went. Hey, it's him, Kuma-chan. Oh man, wow. A nice like little recap. And let's continue. There's Dragon's ship. And then the flag girl is there. Morley is there. Eva and Inazumi got caught and sent to prison. How are you holding up? I hear you've been wearing a lot of hats recently. King, tyrant, and pirate, says Dragon. People change. Oh, please. Like anyone in the Revolutionary Army would take those articles seriously. By the way, Kuma, how would you feel if I became the captain of the Eastern Forces? No, why ask me? Dragon-san won't let anyone officially take up Genie Sama's old post without your blessing. Another sharp-tongued woman heading up the Eastern Forces. That's fine by me. All right. Sabo and Koala wanted to see you too. Our young revolutionaries are steadily becoming stronger. I'd love you to see how far they've come, says Dragon. As I travel the world, I often found myself wondering, what would Dragon do here, says Kuma. Honestly, I'd like to return to the revolutionaries too, but that reminds me, I wanted to talk to you about Bunny, says Dragon. Have you ever heard of a Navy scientist by the name of Dr. Vegapunk? Oh boy. There was an accident the other day, and he's going to have to switch labs. It's usually tricky to get a hold of a man like him, but I'm sure security will be pretty lax around him at the moment. Thank you for the lead, Dragon. To be honest, I was close to giving up. I'll try not to be a stranger. If I can cure Bonnie's disease, I'll be ready to fight for your side once more. Go where the winds of fate take you, my friend, says Dragon. Yeah. Oh, Bonnie, you're amazing. I went easy on it. Oh man, there's Bonnie training. Live to eat. What a dope ass shirt. Daddy. Navy Science Division, Lab 08, future location of Egghead. Where are you going? I'm going. I'm taking you for a checkup. This doctor is going to take a look at you before you're cured. Gadzooks! People really do come in all shapes and sizes, don't they? S- That coming from Dr. Vegapunk with his big old noggin. Funny. Looking at you, I was thinking the exactly same thing, says Kuma. Holy cow! What a huge head. Kinda creepy, says Bonnie. Your physique is extraordinary. Please, you must let me study your muscles for the sake of scientific progress. Oh, she is the sick child you mentioned. She looks like a cheeky a scamp. Well, a little pluckiness never hurt anyone. Sapphire scales. You've done well to contain the spread. I can cure her. You can? Oh man, and then there's Bonnie playing with Sentamaru's giant axe. I'll do it with a method that's never been used in the medical field until now. To be more precise, I'm going to perform a stem cell transplant. With the amount of money and effort included in the procedure, it'd be like making a cyborg. You're going to turn her into a cyborg? No, no, no. I'm just comparing the costs. Are you a buccaneer? Yeah. You know I work for the government, right? I trust Dragon. What makes my blood so special anyway? I don't have enough samples to explain it in any detail. You want to clone me? Says Kuma. That's right. I've been searching for the perfect model for my clone soldier project. If you donate some blood and give me permission to make your clones into soldiers, I'll waive all the medical expenses for Bonnie's procedure. You don't have any money, I assume? Well, it's not like I can pass on the offer like that anyway. But what are you gonna do with them? An army where all the soldiers look just like me. Are they going to be like the Marines? That's the gist of it. Have you ever heard of electromagnetic energy? My soldiers will have bodies so steady that they deflect bullets. They'll be heroes that protect the weak and helpless. If only I could get them to fire lasers too. Those pirates would be scared speechless. In the face of devastating scientific power, evildoers will have no choice but to submit. They'll be warriors of the future. There's no limit to their potential. He said you were about. He said you were open about your ambitions. He was right about you being both eccentric and trustworthy, says Kumar. Dragon said that. Did he? He's always been a bit of holier than thou, says Vegapunk. If clones of me end up saving people someday, maybe I can view them as a good reason for why I was born. And we all know what happened. Dragon wouldn't be happy about this arrangement. Won't be happy about this arrangement. It's okay. I have nothing but gratitude for you both. Honestly, if you'd cure Bonnie, I'd make whatever deal with the devil himself. Please just save her. And boy, did he. You're quite the saint. The holy land of Merijoa. The clone soldiers are meant to be weapons, a weapon worthy A weapon's worth is defined by how many people it can kill. Vegapunk is a fool for not making the most of this chance. No matter, I have my own ideas. Said Saint J. Garcia Satin. Yes, sir, your word is our command. Me, a saint? Don't be silly. I'm just a spineless pacifist. Of course, I love keeping the peace. PPP. Keeping the peace, eh? I like the sound of that. Why don't we call them the pacifista? They only wanted peace. Oh my goodness. And that concludes One Piece chapter 1099, The Pacifist. All right, let's go on to the next chapter. All right, One Piece chapter 1100. Oh, chapter 1100. Thank you, Bonnie. All right, it starts off with a call request by Noda Skywalker. I've seen a lot of Skywalker making requests. Sanji cooking vegetables, making Usopp nostalgic about the Usopp pirates. Some onions, some carrots, and there's bell peppers. Pepper. At the future location of Egghead. I'm afraid I'm here on business. Man, it's cold. This place sure is a far cry from Punk Hazard. Oh, nice. Another nice little throwback. Says Kizaru. Hey man, this man is dripped out. Just you wait. The future will be born right here. My head is overflowing with ideas. It's honestly hard to think straight. That explains how you missed it. You really should have checked every nook and cranny of the lab when you moved in. Admiral Kizaru Borsellino. The government frowns on secret backroom deals with pirates, you know? Okay, you got me, Borsellino. I hate it when you get like this. Come on, I'm just doing my job. Oh, there's Captain X Drake. Or is he a captain now or is he a lieutenant? I'm not sure. It's irrelevant if you consider him an ideal candidate, Vegapunk. This man is a pirate with 296 million on his head. And that's probably the five elders, Saint Garcia. Warrior, science, and defense? A god? Yeah. So no wonder he's dealing with Vegapunk. He's the science guy, science and defense. You can say you were ignorant of that, or simply admit you don't care. By making a fugitive the face of our clone program is out of the question. It would be an upfront to the Navy's reputation. With that in mind, we have three additional stipulations if you want us to honor this deal of yours. Firstly, Bartholomew Kuma, you must agree to become one of the seven warlords of the sea. A few days ago, we found ourselves a member short thanks to the exploits of a rookie named Ace. It caused great turbulence in the pirate world. Someone of your caliber would be a natural choice of that open and calm, feeling that opening and calm the seas. Wait, who did Ace beat? I'll have to. The only warlord that I know like Ace defeated was Jinbei. Oh, that's the one they're mentioning. So they did know about Ace defeating Jinbei in a battle. Okay. So I guess that's the one they were talking about. Hmm. But I don't see any definitive answer here. But yeah, anyway, let's just continue. Let's pick up. All right. Our second condition is that you undergo procedures to become a human weapon for the Navy. I talk about modifying my body. Precisely. You already have all the traits required to be an effective warlord. So you'll become a paragon of fear for pirate scum far and wide after you receive your enhancements. I second that. The Navy would love to have you on our side. Can't it? Can it, Kizaru? Says Vegapunk. And now to Saint J. Garcia Satin. Saint Satin, let me just call him that. You see my point. But that's not all. You aren't like other pirates, Kuma. We are all well aware of your history with the Revolutionary Army. If you accept our offer, we must take precautions to ensure you never turn your power against the world government again. Which brings us to our third and final condition. You must agree to give up your free will and sense of individuality. Hey, yo! Saint Satan! That would be tantamount to killing him. This is because none of the other warlords follow orders, isn't it? If you snuff out all the humanity left in a cyborg, you'll be nothing but a robot. Do you really expect me to murder a man? You forget yourself. You're a military scientist, and you have no right to talk back. These conditions must be met if this criminal wishes to save his daughter. It's a small price to pay considering how expensive and difficult this procedure would be otherwise. I have no obligation to help this girl. This is murder. I'll be preserved to be modify a human like that. I won't. It'd be perverse to modify a human like that. I won't. Vegapunk, please do it, says Kuma. Kuma! I've been worrying all this time, thinking it might be impossible to save Bonnie. I'm so grateful. I'll happily accept any fate so long as Bonnie is cured. Man, that's a man right there. That's a man right there. And there we go into a panel of Bonnie playing with Sentamaru again, just laughing and having fun. Vegapunk, how long will it take you to finish Kuma's modifications and cure his daughter? Dealing with the Sapphire scale will take 6 months, but it'll take an extra year on top of that before she can be exposed to natural light. That's a total of about a year and a half before she's cured. Kuma's modifications will take 2 years at a minimum. Thank goodness, she really will be better by the time she's 10. How can we trust you to remain obedient after she's cured? Your daughter is our only leverage. Leverage. I have no intention of running. Be that as it may, the world government will have to take custody of her once her treatment is complete. She'll be free after you follow through with the eraser of your personality. But that would mean Kuma won't get to see Bonnie after she's cured. Correct. Oh man. Saints Saint Saturn is a goddamn asshole. Correct, his modifications will commence immediately. It'll be an ongoing process, as he starts his tenure as a warlord and helps the government tame the seas. After his daughter is cured, any contact between them will be forbidden to ensure they don't escape. If there's any hint of defiance from any of you, I guarantee she will spend the rest of her life as a slave. Man, I won't try to see her, I swear. I only have one request. Don't tell Bonnie the truth. She can't know about her illness or that she's being kept as a hostage. I don't want her to wake up after her surgery in some soulless government facility. Take her back to Sobe so she can keep you can keep her at the church where she grew up. Man, Kizaru is just there like, oh man. This guy, I'm sure he's having conflicting thoughts even in the present right now. If he can guarantee that one request, then I promise I won't seek her out. I'll obey without question. Very well, said Saint Saturn. Might as well chain that into Satan. It makes no difference where she is kept, as long as the government oversees it. Looks like we have an interesting 2 years ahead of us. Bonnie will be staying here for the next 6 months? Really? So you're staying with me? That's right. They think I may come down with something too. So they need to run some tests. Snap. That means we get to be together. Yay! This video is Santamaru. That's rude. Wow, this place has so many windowless rooms. Yes, but be careful. There's all sorts of dangerous gadgets around here. Man. And now we switch back to Dr. Vegapunk just absolutely writing up a storm. That's it. I can create the weapon of my dreams now. Damn it, the brainwaves won't stop. Someone needs to write everything I'm thinking down. If only they could eat and use the toilet for me too. I'll never have to stop. I'm so short-handed. It's maddening, huh? I just had another eureka moment. Oh, is this where he splits his brain into 7 different pieces? This is going to keep me as busy as a beaver. I wish there were 5 or more of me. And then a little side note, this is the same cat-related idiom. He's writing all of this, and then all these scientists are just carrying all that information. And then now we begin the operation. Looks, oh man, Kuma's having his operation done as well as Bonnie, and now they're just nice, dude. There's Kuma, and then Sentamaru's playing with Bonnie. Bonnie's drawing a picture of Kumar. There they are sleeping in this together. And then here comes a cargo ship carrying all the equipment to build Egghead Island. And then there's Kumar just assisting them. Bonnie's having fun. Oh man. And there's a nice little old party. There's Kizaru, Kuma, Bonnie, Sentamaru, Vegapunk. Don to do to, Don to do to. And then they are doing the Nika dance. Half a year later. Okay, the results are good. After a year of rehabilitation, you're completely cured. Thank you, Vegapunk. Yeah, thanks. Once I'm all better, can I come and visit? Of course. Kingdom will obey. Kumaji, Bonnie-chan, it's been so long. Are you finally home for good? They said I'll be better in a year. Then I'll finally be able to go outside. Is that right? That's fantastic news. You've always said you'd be fit as a fiddle by the time you were 10. And they're the old people, and then one of Bonnie's crew members. Does this mean I'll be taking care of you again, Bonnie? Granny Connie, a member of the Sorbet royal family. Queen Dauge Connie. Dower Ager Connie. We will be more than happy to take care of her, Kuma. Yeah, you can count on us. Thank you. I'll leave her in your hands. I'm still a pirate, after all. If I stay, it won't be good for the kingdom. I don't think I'll be back for at least a year. What? That long? I'll write you tons of letters. Okay. Oh, no. The next time I see you, we'll both be able to sail the seas and reach the horizon. I can't wait, says Bonnie. I want to travel to all sorts of places together. I'd love to take you. I really would love that. Cypher Pole, number 8, intelligence agent. Alpha. Please leave the rest to us, Kuma-san. Who's that? I'm a nurse. The doctor ordered me to take care of Bonnie during her recovery. I'll check her temperature daily, make sure she takes her medicine, and monitor for any changes. My name is Alpha. Nice to meet you, Bonnie-chan. No suspicious individuals will be allowed near her during recovery. Please remember to bring identification with you if you plan on visiting. That's such a pain. What's that building you're putting up in front of the church? Those are our accommodations. Don't forget, and they pull. A child's life is a fragile thing. Oh my god. Cypherball agent. I understand. I'm not coming back. Thank you, Bonnie. I'm glad you were born. Hmm? Really? Hey, man. This guy is just. This. Now that is just some. That is strength right there. Take care. The pirate of the world. The pirates of the world were utterly shocked when the infamous tyrant Bartholomew Kuma suddenly became an absolute obedient member of the Seven Warlords. Young master, oh, get no, that candy. There's a new warlord. Hmm? Doflamingo. Kuma the tyrant. Sounds like another villain has come to play. Man, what do you think? I couldn't care less. There's crocodile. This is referencing the hidden ship from chapter 212. Such that's such a long time ago. Have you ever, have you ever taken care of those idiots who were spotted on our rainmaking ship yet? Oh man. And then here we have the man, the myth, the legend, Dracula Mihawk. He looks as big as Whitebeard. Oh, Alvaro, and then there's nice young Kobe. He looks as big as Whitebeard. Kobe, who do you reckon is stronger, me or him? Of course you, Alvida-sama. He he he. So they finally found a replacement. That's great news, Jimbe. So Jimbe was the one who got replaced. Considering the circumstances, you're the last person I expect to say that. I'm still reading the details about him. And oh, there's Teach of Blackbeard. He's a former king. This is on top of reigning. This is on top of the reigning king we already have in our ranks. The pirate world really is changing. That business doesn't affect us. I follow no man's orders. Oh, Boa Hancock. Princess, it's essential that you keep track of information like this. And then there's the old lady that's constantly bothering her. Kishi shi 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 shi. Oh man. Kishi shi shi shi. They say he's a paw-palmed man. That doesn't exactly sound frightening, does it? Well, he's already a warlord, so he's got to be strong enough to make the cut Moriya-sama. And then there's Dragon. Think again. Don't the warlords answer directly to the government? Kuma-sama would never work for them. And then here are the letters. Oh man, his flag is basically Bonnie's drawing of him. Kuma. Dear Bonnie, I'm still at sea as I write this. I've become quite well known, and it's getting harder and harder to sail in peace because people are constantly shooting cannons at him. But I'm doing okay. I'm doing my best to find interesting travel destinations for you when you turn 10. Oh, and then there's one of the seagulls. It'll be a long journey to deliver this. Please take care. I hope everyone back home is doing as well as I am. Oh, I see Luffy there. Bartholomew Kuma, come in. You have new commands from the government. Shishi, I've made him mad. And there's Luffy running away from a tiger. What is your current location? Cover front cover, and color spread. Next issue. I'm in the East Blue. What are my orders? And that concludes One Piece chapter 1100. Damn. What a chapter. Cheers.